when you are starting to date, or when you are dating, or when you are in a friendship, establish boundaries really, really early because you're so busy with your life, obviously. So then, like, you would know are they respectful towards your boundaries, or are they just here in it to get the most out of the situation, which is everyone is, but you want to like respect it. If it's like truly, you really wanted it, or they really wanted it to be with you, to be friends with you and all that stuff, they will respect your boundaries and go with it, okay? And if it's not, snip. Hello all, welcome back to All in Manifestation Podcast. My name is All-in Quinn, and in this episode, I'm going to talk about 25 things that I learned being 25 years old. I'm not 25 yet, but for sure, I've learned a lot of things this year. And the 13th of December, and I'm going to turn 25 in like almost a month on the 17th of January. But I'm here to just like closing out the chapter. There's so many things that I should learn more. I guess I'll add that to the next video if that were to, be a possibility. If I were to have lessons and learn, hopefully I learned in the next, month? But here I am just floating to life, and I am getting ready. So yes, you're seeing me bare face. Still pretty as fuck, period. We're going to start off with Niacinamide Ordinary, which I need to stock up. Still have a little bit more. I love this because I don't have dry skin, but when it comes to like T-zones and like pores, I may need a little help. Okay. Let's start off with number 1. Your nervous system matters more than your vision board. So I have made a bunch of vision board, like literally for years, like every year, kind of. Road, glazing milk. And surely you would definitely be like relating to this because I put like jets, yachts, like owning it, not like being on it. Like that's another level of like success to be able to be invited to such. But this one is, I'm talking about owning it, or like, own 3 houses by next year, and wanting to grow $1 million business by next year. I'm not saying that it's like impossible. It's definitely possible. Sunscreen. This is the Play Super Goop SPF 50. This is the everyday lotion. And I'm not saying that it's impossible. I'm saying that your nervous system needs to catch up or like match it, whatever you're desiring, because the version of you right now is probably not sure how to not only achieve but maintain the things that you desire, which is, buying the 3 house. Like, do you even know how to take care of 1 property? Do you even know how to take care of your own room? You don't know that. And I was like, okay, this year making a vision board or something like that, like I would want it to match the level of like believability that I have, like start small, because when you get expanded, you see that there's a person that is like you to achieve that kind of level of success, and the steps to get there, and that takes steps. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just like wanting to paint like a Picasso or like Van Gogh or like whatever and like sell like them, like you can't, because there's steps to it. Next, Milk Primer. I got this for free from a photo shoot. I love it. Love it so much. It's like so moisturizing, and like it grips my makeup so good. So we need to start like small. We need to start where we can start like right now. Because if we were to start like from the top, we will make it drop. Cardi B reference. But in all seriousness, we have to be aligned with our nervous system and our desire in order for us to manifest that stuff. Move on to the next. Number 2, consistency beats intensity every single time. I am starting to like post 3 TikToks a day. That's a lot for me, okay? Some people would post like 12 TikToks a day, and I'm like, what the you guys are doing. Like, this is insane. I have a mirror over here too, so if I'm looking, you know that I'm just gonna check my application. And I have a little mirror to help me. But this is Natasha Denona in the shade of YN6. My boyfriend taught me what YN is, and I'm just like, what? Am I a YN? Sometimes because I wear like hoodie. Just look it up, okay? Just look it up. And do I see like results? Here and there, people are like lovers in whatchamacallit, in TikTok. They're really supportive, and they would like comment on your page and whatnot, and it's so cute. I love it. But I used to get like millions of viewers. Because why? Because I posted incredibly, like 6 times a day. And I didn't care about the whole, like, this doesn't have any much views. Like, no, I just posted. I mean, I deleted it if it doesn't, like, work well for what I wanted, you know? But truly, it pays off at the end of the day because you're in a flow state. You don't care about anything else but that, you know? Oh my god, I look so crazy right now. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm insane, and I know it. So, work on that, because if you don't start now and you don't stay consistent right now, your version of self that absolutely is doing that like 12 times a day or whatever, how many ever a week, will keep on doing that. But you gotta start right now and start the way that your version of self, that version of self that you wanted to get used to. What would she think? What would she do? What would she embody as? Like, oh my god, I'm embodying myself as my right now, a dream of myself when I was 15. It's natural. And it's not, I'm not saying that it's easy. It's not. So I'm just letting you know, consistency beats intensity every single time. Every single time. Okay, we're moving on to eyebrows, and I forgot to like let it just like sit for a while. Mind you, I had to lather up on the sunscreen because I was like exfoliating my skin this morning with AHA hack. Okay, wait, and hold up. What is going on with my life right now? I am in my baddie era. I am currently perfecting my base on my skin makeup, which is like foundation and all that stuff. I'm bringing back the 2016 makeup look that I've never done before. I never really like done a 2016 makeup. Do I want to do it? I don't, because I'm not comfortable in doing that. But we're going to like find it in 2016, period. Okay, number 3. Not everyone who desires you deserves access to you. Okay? My emotionally unstable part of myself wanted, it's a past tense, to feel desired. And I felt that. I've already fulfilled that in my first relationship. Like, that guy desires me to down to hell. Like, up to heaven, down to hell. Like, seriously, nothing about me turns him off. I don't understand why. Like, worships me to my feet. And I appreciate that. But, like, to fill up the void after, I was like, you know what? I broke up with him. And then, like, I felt that adoration as normal because I had been with him for 3 years. And I was searching, and I was like, oh, this person desires me. Then they must want to be with me. And I should tolerate whatever the hell that they do. Even though the other part of them desiring me is not serving my values. I should throw away all of my values to the door because this person desires me, like how my nervous system accepts. False. Never do that. Do not ever do that to yourself. Of course people desire you. Have the mindset and have the ability to absolutely know that you are desirable. And you are a literal goddess, and everyone obviously wants to be with you and always wants to be friends with you and wants to get to know you because you're an amazing person, and collect all of the evidence that you're amazing. Because at the end of the day, nobody's gonna do that except you. Think about it. Think about it. Yes, I have 3 different concealers. This one is good for covering up acne and stuff. I don't know if I want to do like foundation. It's too much because I'm putting like a lot of concealer and I wanted it to look like skin. Look at Natasha Denona. I forgot that I have great concealer like for Natasha Denona. If you are, I'm like talking so quietly on that part because I'm not like facing my mic, but if you're watching on YouTube, which is, you should, so then you can come and get ready with me if you are wearing makeup, a person who wears makeup. Yeah, you need to adapt the ability to validate yourself so then other people says mediocre love must be mistaken by your own consistent pursuit towards yourself. I guess that was a drop. Mic drop. Okay, number 4. Self-discovery taught me that honesty is non-negotiable. If someone avoids accountability, rewrites stories, or blame others to protect their comfort, I no longer make space for that. I choose friendships rooted in truth. Yes, friendships. Girl, when I tell you this girl is insane for making me an excuse of staying the night with. It turns out she's not, obviously. She just told me, she's like, I'm staying the night with you. And I'm like, what? And she's like, wink, I'm staying the night with my 58-year-old boyfriend, obviously, not you. And I'm like, damn, girl. I thought at first I was like, okay, because I like put a blame on her whenever I like go on a date with like someone, you know, when I was like single. But staying the night and it's like multiple times, I don't know about that. Like, I'm not down for that. And I told her, I'm like, no, you can't do that. And you haven't been hanging out with me too. Like, what the fuck is going on? You're using me as an excuse or like coverage, but I'm not even hanging out with you, girl, and I'm not okay with that. Like, please don't do that, you know? So whenever a friend does that, I'm gonna cut them off. I'm really good at cutting things off, and you guys should too. I feel like we are not giving ourselves more leverage to do that because there's like 7 million people in this whole world. I mean, we don't have to get to know more than that, but like that's enough evidence that we can absolutely find other friends that will appreciate, value us, and not mistreat or use us for even minor conveniences. Like, seriously. Like, I'm not doing that. I know you're my best friend, but we're not doing that. Not anymore. Patrick Ta. Love him to death. By the way, no, I did not buy these. I never bought my makeups. It's always gifted and it's always bought by admirers from the past. Or from my boyfriend. Current boyfriend. Anyways, this Best Skin Ever concealer, but I brought like the darker shade. This is a 45p. Is really good for like bronzer. And it's like so good. Like Sephora has really good product, girls. Whoa! Oh my gosh. This is so heavy. It's insane. But I love it. So like this concealer, just put it up here. And like, I'm gonna put it up here. They're really like buildable, but like they have coverage. So I love that about it. So I love the creamy look on my cheeks and on my nose. I'm gonna contour that. Okay, next, number 5. Being chosen is not the same as being cherished. Someone can choose you. Literally, someone can choose you, but it's half-hearted. It's half-hearted, and they absolutely don't love you. They choose to be there with you, but they're not celebrating you. It's like that one song from Taylor Swift. If I can, no, tell me no. I don't know, somehow I know our love should be celebrated, but you tolerate it. That one. Yeah. Or they can fake it because they're a narcissist. And don't do that. I learned that the whole bad way, and I don't want you guys to like go through your whole year feeling or experiencing that, because that's really not good. Like, I may be downplaying it and like trying to like be funny about it. It's not funny. It's really not. So what, you're chosen. Again, fulfill that with your own validation. Of course someone wants to be with me. Of course someone wants to love me. Of course. So then like it won't be too much of a shock that when someone shows up for you, I'm gonna take this off because I'm frippin' hot. And this is a new shirt, and I ruined it from laundry. Whatever. Don't mistake that, okay? You guys are like so precious. I love you, babies, and everyone that like listens and watch this. Like, you guys are like so worthy. You're like the child of God. You have to know that, like, don't be too much of a shock when someone really shows up for you and they really want to be with you, because of course they want to be with you. Not in a narcissistic way. It's more like, hey, I know, you know, like, what else can you do for me, because I can do all that by myself. Oh, how about that? I want to introduce you to Be Magnetic, TBM. It's a pathway membership which will help you to identify your blocks, find your authentic self, and start manifesting the life you've always dreamed of. They have unlimited classes. They have workshops, monthly manifestation classes. They have challenges throughout the seasons. They have community group which filled with amazing women over there, which I adore, and so much more. My favorite thing about them is they're backed up by neuroscience, psychology, epigenetics, and energetics. And that is why I actually suggest you to do your inner work with To Be Magnetic. To Be Magnetic will help you as so much as they helped me with my limiting beliefs, find my authentic self, and create 4 of the authentic pillars that you prioritize and what you're setting yourself into, especially coming to this new life that you started. TBM has helped me with my unhealthy dynamics, people-pleasing, codependency, when I struggled to set my boundaries, my resentment, jealousy, and negative thoughts pattern, and absolutely helped me to get out of my unfulfilling career and unhealthy relationships. So if you want to join this journey with me to completely transform your life, you can get 15% off discount on payment plans. They have pay in 12 months or pay in full just by using code OLIN. All in. I just want you guys to know that I am generating an income from this just for 15% commission. It's not that much. It will not increase your payment. It will actually decrease your payment. Honestly, I feel like Lacey's doing this because she is super generous to want to let people know that this work works. It changed my life. I owe my life to this work, and I have made so many accountability buddies that helped me in my journey along the way, and I'm super excited for you to get on with this journey with TBM yourself. Happy manifesting, and let's get back to the episode. Number 6. Choosing myself meant walking away from inconsistent friendships. If someone avoids communication, cancels plans, or only shows up when it's convenient, I take that as clarity, not something to fix. I was like making an excuse for my ex-best friend. She was like avoidant and like sometimes not wanting to receive my calls when something happened to her. And I was like, I just know what something happened. And she thought that I would judge her or whatnot. But I know she doesn't want confrontation because I'm such a confrontational person. Like, I would definitely be like, hey, like, what's going on? Let's fix this. Or like, hey, like, you're feeling down. I want to lift you up. But sometimes she doesn't want to be lifted up. She just wants to be sad. And I'm like, what the? So I thought that I'm gonna have to save her. I'm gonna have to save her from her own misery. Oh, poor her. Like, I love her. She's my best friend. We've been like how many ever years. Walk away. Walk away. You don't need that. And by the way, I was using this powder bronzer, matte bronzer by Sephora, number 5 Mykonos. And trust me, I love it. It's broken. Okay. Next, powder blush. This is Rhode in the color of Toasted Teddy, which I definitely am in love with. I love this color so good. Like, nothing. I look so crazy. Nothing can take me apart from this. And I really love this brush. This is like Rose Ink brush in the number 3. Rose Ink is not on Sephora anymore because apparently Rosie Huntington is not the owner or the CEO or creative whatever anymore. And someone else bought it. I love their formula. I just don't know why it's not working like they used to anymore with the marketing and everything. Okay, number 7. Healing isn't linear, and that doesn't mean you're failing. Which is true. I lost my dad last year, and it's almost our birthday. So my birthday's on the 17th of January. My dad's birthday's on the 18th. So like it's the next day. And last year's birthday celebration for me was a hell. I don't know what to expect for next year. And holiday season has just been tough because I've been spending time with my grandma too, and she's always crying, and I'm like so sad, and I can't blame her, and I'm so sad because she's sad, and whatever. You just need to learn that it's fine to feel sad and to feel happy. And like sometimes you feel happy and then be like, oh my god, wait, like I just lost a dad, or like I just lost my dog, or my mom died, or my sister and my best friend, my boyfriend died, or whatever it is, or like, oh my god, I just broke up with someone. And that's okay. That's okay. Allow yourself to be okay when that happens, because when you get so happy, don't ruin it, but acknowledge it, that like, wow, you can find happiness when you're sad. But when you're sad, don't forget that you definitely will be happy again, because there's so much evidence of you smiling and laughing with the person that you're spending time with, or your dog, or just walking and looking at life, and or looking at someone else's life and be like, oh my god, they're so happy, and I'm so happy to witness happiness. Like, it's just so beautiful. Life is so beautiful, and that's just what I wanted to say. Yay. Okay, next it would be my powdering moment. Number 8. You can love someone and still walk away. I mean, what? Yes. Did I not love my ex? I love that person so bad. Like, I loved him like crazy, because I know without him I wouldn't be healing and allowing my nervous system to grow, and like to normalize the fact that like being cherished and love is like a normal thing. Like, he is literally the best. He's my first love, and I could never forget about him. And will I ever get back to him? No, because I know that he's not husband material for the long run. But gosh, I loved him. But I had to walk away. I had to. It's for my own sake. It's for my own future. I am not abandoning myself just because I loved one person that could not love my future, or be an addition to my future, or be an add-on to my future, or help my future completely. Okay? If it's just one thing or two, thank you. I am good now. I'm sorry that you fell in love with me, and your duty is done. I feel like people are replaceable and they come and go, and I definitely can do something better. Like more and more better things in life than just settling with one thing. And it doesn't mean that the person is a horrible person. I told you, they're amazing. They're amazing. But I do have to walk away and find my own true love, which is myself, and how I can navigate through life without having to feel some type of way of feel bad for walking out on someone that isn't going to serve my future too. Like, yeah, we can be families, but I don't think we can be together. Sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna use my Patrick shot. So my base is done. Okay, this is almost like 30 minutes. But, this is the Patrick Ta Major Dimension Eyeshadow Palette. And it's like, it opens up. Oh, this is like the cream side. Oh my god, I love it. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, I'm gonna use that one over here. The powder. They're so pigmented, I'm so scared. I think I might have to do like part 2 in this. Number 9. Boundaries reveal who respects you, not who loves you. When you are starting to date, or when you are dating, or when you are in a friendship, establish boundaries really, really early, because you're so busy with your life, obviously. Just really early. So then, like, you would know, are they respectful towards your boundaries, or are they just here in it to get the most out of the situation? Which is, everyone is, but you want to like respect it. If it's like truly, you really wanted it, or they really wanted it to be with you, to be friends with you and all that stuff, they will respect your boundaries and go with it. Okay? And if it's not, step. 10. Emotional regulation is a real form of power. I love hot yoga, and I cannot stop saying that. And maybe people would be like, oh my god, we get it, you love yoga, you're a yoga girl. Can you stop talking about it right now? No, I can't stop talking about it. Are you flippin' serious? It regulates my nervous system. It regulates my view on world and how I navigate it in the studio or outside of the studio. And I will not stop talking about it, because one day I will get a certification back at home in Bali and I will teach. Because how I am in love with the freeness and the experience of just glow up that I get from that. You know? Okay. I'm going to stop the video right here. I am not done, but I will see you guys in my next video. It's part 2, and this is the preview. If it is worth your self-worth, if it costs your self-worth, I meant, it's too expensive. Why? Because it's so exhausting to keep on doing what you thought that was supposed to go on when it's already ending, and you just need to let go. I love you guys so much, and I look hot and I know it. See you guys soon. Bye.